table a piece of paper. I want you guys to work together and write down any noun you can think of. It can be a person, a place, a thing, or idea. Only take about a minute.
That's a plate. Oh yeah. Legos. Dallas.
What about?
Talk about that.
No, Tokyo.
Why don't you look around the room? See if you can think of it. Dream. Do you see anything around the room that might be an idea? Yeah, the virtues, like compassion is an idea. When we were reading the books last week, equality, segregation, those types of things are ideas. Do you guys have a question? 10 more seconds.
What else should I? Pin. S. Thing is like a watch.
Alright, put your pencils down. Alright, we're going to save those lists for a little bit later in the lesson. Okay, we're going to talk about them in a minute. Alright, we're going to start with singular versus plural nouns. Have you guys already covered this a little bit? Yeah? What's a singular noun? You guys know it's up on the board. Yeah.
It's just like maybe a person.
Yeah, a person. Jake. It's not more than one person, it's just Jake. We said Jake and Ryan, that would be plural, right?
Oh.
What's another example of a singular noun? You can look at your list if you want. Yeah, here. Book. What would the plural form of that be? You know, books. You know another one?
This is plural one.
Okay.
Hannah and Sophie.
Good. You have one, Amelia?
Bird.
Bird. And the plural form would be? Birds. You guys already know how to do this. Good to go. What are some of the exceptions? Can we look up here? If we have patch, we can't just add S to the end. That wouldn't make sense. We know that we have to have ES if it ends in a consonant. That if it's like, if it already ends in an S, is it plural? Like, let's try to think of one. What's a good example?
Dress.
Dress. Is dress plural, even though it ends in an S? No. What do we have to do to it? Add ES. Good. What about, let's see, what do we do for life? You guys know? Yeah.
Take out the E and add an ES.
We add ES. Do we keep the original spelling? If we have this word, can we just add an S to it? No. No? What do we have to do?
Take out the E and add an ES.
Is that how you spell it?
No.
What do you have to do?
The F it's a V.
So at the F it's a V. Do you know why? No? It's kind of just a rule you have to memorize, I think. Whenever there's an F in the word, it doesn't make the sound, it makes a V sound. You just kind of have to memorize it, you have to switch it.
Like person and people. Like
Right, you just have to remember that persons isn't, well I guess that is a plural form, but you want to change it to people. What else? You guys already know the vowel one? I think some of you said that. You know that you can't just add an S to the end if it's in a vowel?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are good. Let's do a couple of these. What's the plural form of stereo? Morgan?
Stereo would be stereos. Like
Do you know how it's spelled?
is it STEREOES?
Yes. What about school? Yeah.
Is it just an S?
Yep. All you have to do is add an S on that one. What about county? This one's kind of tricky. Kieran, do you know?
Y to, change the Y to I.
Good job. If a word ends in a Y, you have to change to an I before you add the ES. You guys learned that one already?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What about hero? How's that one spelled? Amy? Okay. What about blueberry? Yeah.
Cross out the Y, add IES.
Good job. Sandwich? How do we make sandwiches? Right?
Add ES.
Add ES. Good. Knife. This is another tricky one. Yeah.
You take off the F and add V, and then you take off the E and add ES.
Good. They?
Is it just S?
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and skip. I think you guys already taught this. Let's go ahead and skip to the next one.
Well.
All right, let's just do a couple of these. Who wants to come up here and put knives where it goes? Is it singular or plural? Come on, Morgan. What about, let's do mouse right under it. Come on, Sophie.
You're not doing this.
Oh, you got mouse? Okay, you do knives then. Is it unoriented a little bit? Good. Good job. Let's do one more. What about, let's do shoes right here. Ryan, you want to come up and do shoes? Good job. All right. The next type of nouns we're going to talk about is common and proper. Do you guys know the difference between common nouns and proper nouns? Want to tell me the difference? Yeah.
Proper noun is like a name or something.
Right. How do you know when you see a noun written? How do you know if it's common or proper? Which one?
The first one.
Will a common noun be capitalized or a proper noun? A proper noun. Good. So those are a couple examples of common nouns. What proper nouns did you guys write down from your list? Anyone write any down? Kansas.
All our names that are
Anyone's names.
Yeah.
Any city, state, anything like that. Alright, let's go ahead and move on, guys.
What? No, that's Dallas.
Alright, this is kind of an example so we can show the difference between common and proper in another way, okay? So, an example of a common noun would be an ocean, and then Pacific Ocean would be a proper noun. Why? Ryan?
Because that's the name of the name.
It's the name of an ocean. What would be a proper noun for restaurant? Amelia?
McDonald's.
McDonald's, good. What about a teacher? Everyone's hands should be raised on this one. Mr. Courtney. What about a country? Kara, you have a country?
North America.
North America? Well, that's a continent.
Oh.
What country do we live in?
United States.
United States. But North America is a proper noun. It'd just be a continent. Movie? Movie? Sophie? Narnia? Good. And that could be a book too.
Yeah.
What about a school? Yeah.
Mission Trail.
That one's easy. City? Kieran? Leewood? Yeah. Dog? Hannah?
Simon.
Is that your dog?
Yeah.
Good. Good job. All right. This is going to be a lot. You have a worksheet that you're going to do. This is kind of how your worksheet's going to look. So what we're going to do is we're going to circle the common nouns and underline the proper nouns. Okay? So in this first sentence, is Jane really moving to a new city? What are our nouns? Person, place, thing, or idea. Looks like there's two of them. You know both?
Yeah.
What are they?
Person and place.
What are the actual nouns, though?
Oh, Jane and
Okay, which one's a proper noun? Either of them?
No, Jane's a proper noun.
Jane's a proper noun, so we're going to underline that. And city is a common noun, so we'll circle it. What about our next sentence? My brother went fishing on the lake in Florida and caught a fish. There's a lot. You can give me one.
Brother.
Brother. Is that common or proper? Common. Good job. So let's circle that. What's another one? Yeah.
Florida.
Florida. Is that common or proper? So underline that. Two more. Allie, do you see one? Fish. Is that common or proper? Common. One more. Yeah.
Lake.
Common or proper?
Common.
Good job. You guys kind of get how the worksheet's going to look?
Yeah.
And on there, it'll say how many nouns are in the sentence, too. Alright. Looks like we're good. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about the difference? Okay. On the front side of the worksheet is common versus proper, I think. No, singular versus plural. That's the one where you'll, here, can I see one of those real quick? Okay, on the singular versus plural side is where you'll circle the words and write whether they're singular or plural. And on common versus proper, you're going to write, there's a list of words. If it's a common noun, you're going to write common. If it's a proper noun, you're going to rewrite it. It's capital letters. Does that make sense? And it says that on there.
And I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I forgot the counselor's coming at 12:50 today. So, Miss Hanson, your lesson finished right on time. That was perfect, actually.
That was good. Oh, timing.
Okay.
Is it a transition?
Everybody say how glad we are to have Miss Hanson.
Very glad.
We think she's A-okay.